Hi guys, I thought it'd be fun today to go through some comparison swatches between the two new Instant Look inner palettes. Okay, so if you missed it in the holiday collection, these two palettes have just come out. So the idea is in each palette you have a complete look. You have eyeshadow, you have colour correcting powder, bronzer, blush, everything you need. And there's two versions. So this is the first one, which is called Pretty, and let me get the name right, Pretty Glowing Beauty. Love that. And it's very pink cool tone, so if you like a really soft pink glam, this could be the palette for you. Whereas if you've had more of a bronzy look for a slightly deeper complexion, then this is called the Dreamy Bronzy Beauty. Now these, I thought it'd be fun to show you swatches because I'm actually wearing this palette, which when you look at these colours you might think they're not going to suit someone as fair as me. However, I've been pleasantly surprised, so I thought let's do some swatches of each of the steps and show you what they look like. Okay, let's start off with eyeshadows. So these are the looks you get in each palette. This is the Pretty look, which as you can see is definitely more of like a cool tone, soft pink glam. Whereas in the bronze palette, obviously you can tell they're a lot warmer toned with matte. And this is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now, which these are the sort of colours I would always wear. I do wear this one at the moment quite a bit because I'm testing out the formula. And I love how sort of just like a subtle pink sheen it gives my eyes. Whereas this one is definitely more intense. Okay, so the next steps in the palette are colour correcting powder and bronzer. So you can't see the colour correcting powder here because it's literally my perfect shade in the fairer palette. And then this is the one with a slightly more peach undertone. So I'm actually wearing this one today again to test, which blurs like a dream by the way. And then bronzers, you can see in the Pretty palette, this is definitely a more cooler tone. And this one up here is definitely a lot more pigmented. So when I put this one on today, I had to really use a light hand just so I didn't get too crazy too quickly. But again, blend like a dream, barely press my finger into the pan, and look at the pigment on both formulas. So good. Okay, lastly we have blushes. Now in each of the palette you are getting a matte blush and then also sort of like a cheek topper highlighter shade. Now these are the two shades in the Pretty palette, so obviously you can tell they're a lot more pink toned, and this itself, depending on how fair you are, could be used as a cheek topper, could be used as a highlight. When I've worn the palette I've used this as an inner corner highlight, which is really pretty. And then these are the two shades in the bronze palette, so as you can see they're a lot more darker tone. Again, I'm wearing the blushes here today, but I've had to go very light-handed because they're so pigmented, it's crazy. Right, and those are the side-by-side comparisons of both palettes. I hope this helps in you deciding which one you want. Maybe you wanted one that you thought was too light for you or too dark for you, vice versa. But like I said, I'm wearing the bronzy one tonight, so you can make them work for you depending on what colour preference you have. And if you do want to try these yourself, I have a discount code that gets you 15% off your first order, so I'll leave that right here for you. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.